2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome to the Arnold Palmer Invitational. The first round is about to begin. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. Rich, we're at Arnie's place this week, Bay Hill Club and Lodge. What can the players look forward to from this course?
Well, they're going to find a course that's ferocious, aren't they? This golf course historically plays firm, fast, the wind is up, the temperatures can be cool. It's a golf course that it doesn't suffer players that aren't tough, and I think that's what Arnold really wanted to have. He wanted a U.S. Open here so badly, never quite got it, but I can promise you this, each and every year, these players feel the pain and suffering that Arnold wanted them to have at this venue. It's quite the test.
Now let's head to Tom Kim. That is a touch of class from the sand.
All right, let's get back to the action. 2 putts from here would be great. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
A huge right to left swinger.
Five feet to the cup. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in a tie for second. I like that one. Looks like about 120 yards left. Buckle up, take a look at this one. That one drops. As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in second place. That appears to be a very good line off the tee.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down to the 12th hole, guys. This is JT's next shot.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Now 2 under par. The club choice is a 6-iron. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Okay, on to the next. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it. Looking really good.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This for a share of the lead. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is for par.
And updating the standings, they're currently in top spot alongside Rory McIlroy.
Teeing off here on the 7th. This is a 5-iron. Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
I'm over with Justin Thomas here on the 14th now, guys.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
That looked good for a while. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. As we move on to the next hole, how about this leaderboard? A tie at the top between our featured player and Rory McIlroy. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. This looks right at the pin. This one is 5 feet away. Too much power on that putt. This putt for par. After that hole, our featured player is in second place, just behind Rory McIlroy. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. Just one stroke off the lead. Henny, what more can you tell us?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. Let's see what the big cat has done so far today.
Lining up for his third now. Wonderful effort.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Before we move on to the next hole, we take a look at the leaderboard, and the lead is 1 for Rory. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
And still no putter in the hand.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen.
This putt from 6 feet away. While we move on to the next hole, we show you that Rory McIlroy is the leader.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
A par putt awaits. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are on the 12th, a par 5.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Should find the green. Okay, time to return to the action. Well, Rich, you're one of the rare people to have ever beaten Tiger Woods in his prime. In fact, I think he held all 4 major trophies when you beat him there at Hazeltine in 2002. But you got 1 up against him, but he got 100 up against everyone. What was it like playing against the legendary Tiger Woods?
It's almost hard to describe, Luke, because, you know, he had this following that was unlike any other. And you knew when you were playing with him that of the 30,000 people that were following his group, 29,998 were rooting for him because your wife and her friend were following you.
But even sometimes they were probably cheering for him as well.
And they were kind of looking at you, watching him as well. I'll never forget playing with him in Chicago one year. We both made the cut on the number. I was ecstatic. He would not so much. And we get to the tee, and it must have been 8:30-ish in the morning. I mean, it was still fairly early doors. And I walk up to the first tee, and I knew what it was going to be like. But the stands behind the tee box were packed. Both sides of the fairway were jam-packed. And I just walked up, and there's probably, I don't know, I'm going to say 500 people in the stands behind the first tee. And I walk up, and really loudly I go, "Hey, glad you're all out to come watch me play golf today." And they all laughed. I mean, they all laughed in unison because, like they're looking through their thing. We're like, who is this guy again?
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course.
Teeing off here on the 15th.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Okay, moving on to the next. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. An opportunity here with a par 5. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily.
Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? 4 shots behind our leader. This one's going right at the pin here.
Okay, here we are again, back live. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
4 feet remains.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Still some work to do here. Here's the par putt. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Now to 18, the par 4. A lot to like about that one. Well, the good news, that's on the green, but that's about the only good news.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Sitting at 3 under. In a share of the lead. 5 feet remains. Time to go sign your card and get something to eat. I think he had a good game plan today, and as you take a look at the leaderboard, currently in 4th.
Yeah, great day out there of golf. Looking forward to some of it tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back. It's the final round of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you with us today. As we join you today, our featured player is currently in 4th place. Let's see if he can get toward the top of that leaderboard by the end of today's round. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
That's a rock solid par right there.
This is a hybrid.
Yeah, his golf ball is sailing right of this one.
Let's check out what happened earlier today at the 5th.
3rd shot now.
Well, that is top shelf from Tom Kim.
Time to get back to the course. Even 2 putts would be good from here. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Way too much on that one. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is in 5th. This is looking really nice off the tee. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. That was really well played.
Time to turn our attention to Will Zalatoris. Going with the 7.
Rich, it's great to see Will Zalatoris in fine form. When he has his A game, he's really tough to beat.
And the changes that he's made to his game after back surgery, it wasn't easy. It took some time. It took some patience. And to get through all of it, well, hats off to him for sticking through the process and putting the time and hours needed to make those changes.
Quality shot, that one. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey, Luke. Yes, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 2 under par. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, when he exploded onto the PGA Tour, Tom Kim was everyone's second favourite player, wasn't he? He's got that bright, effervescent vibe about him, and he just seems to play the game with a kind of enthusiasm of youth.
I kind of like how you said Tom Kim was the second favorite player on tour. And listen, I get it. You know, there's always going to be one great, big, popular guy. But, you know, Tom is that breath of fresh air, isn't it? He's a young kid. He comes out here, he's smiling, he plays with exuberance. He's in love with the game, and he shows it when he's out there, doesn't he? I think that's why it makes him a fan favorite, because he looks like he's having fun doing what he loves to do. Starting this putt way out to the left.
4 feet left to the hole. All right, John, what do you have for us?
Well, I'm on the 8th. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
This is his second shot. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. This one appears to be fairway bound. We've got about 180 left to the hole. And currently 3 shots back. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
That is one of the best shots you will see.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4. This will play nicely. And right now at -4. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
That putt goes in. Time to make a move. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Really well done.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Henny is greenside.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
I'm not sure what he saw on that one. 7 feet left. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
Here we are at the 11th. a par 4. Wonderfully played. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. He has this putt to save his par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 12th, a par 5. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Great shot. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
Wondering if it was nerves that came into the equation there, being just one off the lead.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Ooh. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And it's a one-stroke par four for our leader over the field.
Time for the tee shot at 15.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Starting this one out to the left. Watch it come back, though.
That one drops, and now 5 under with just a few holes left to play.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
I'm not sure where this one will end up. Moving on up, we've got a story brewing here.
Yes, we do. This player's just outside the top 5 looking for more.
This one's going right there. If this putt drops, we'd have a tie for second place.
He could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Okay, it's a par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Down on hole number 18 as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. The closing hole is a par 4. I think he likes that one. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Henny, how tricky is this one?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
That was close. This putt is from 9 feet away. Well, he's done all he can out there today. Currently 2 shots off the lead in second place, with the leader still to play. And Rich, a valiant effort, but the comeback comes up short.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.